everybody. It's November the 21st, and it's our live card draw, group message, all the fun stuff. Oh, my stomach's a little off right now. Okay, so currently we have no people, and we were supposed to start at 3, and I'm a few minutes behind. But hopefully see some folks there soon. Oh, hello! Don't know who it is, but I'm happy that you're there. Oh, my sister. Hello! How's Florida? Is Mom watching with you? That'd be cool. Okay. Oh, we got 3. Let's clean my glasses. Oh, God. I need to invest in things to clean glasses. All right. Oh, Mom's sleeping? Okay. All right. So you're on in 2 different places, Denise. You're on Inner Peace and Denise. So that's all good. Alrighty. So, oh, hi. There she is. Michelle's like, I want a card. Good girl. There you go. You won't be missed out if you're on there early. So we'll get started. Michelle, you're getting a freaking tarot card again, girl. Weird, eh? It's okay. So today, share this live. And if you share this live, you go in for a draw. And today's winner is not going to be that beautiful sodalite skull, but that is going to be a prize for something else. So today's winner will receive a beautiful set of amethyst angel wings. It's a really beautiful little carving. And that is for people that share this live. So we'll pick one of the people who share. So please share. And you go into the draw for a prize. And then I will send it to you for free. Also, we are doing a rebrand and a website launch and all sorts of other fun stuff. So that gorgeous sodalite skull will be up for grabs on that. It's still in the mix as to how that's going to come to be. So, all right. So, just one moment. I've started. Are you guys coming up?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Michelle, before we get other people on here, we're going to grab you. And, oh, nice. They're going to love this one.
I brought the giveaway.
So, there's two, so this is what we're going to give away today. So, this is a very pretty little amethyst, it's an amethyst angel wing carving. It'll look really pretty in any special place where you like to keep your special things.
I'm sorry if you felt tricked by me.
Yes, we already discussed that. So, hi, Alicia. Okay, so, oh, and Trayton's here. Why don't you pull up a chair?
Oh, okay.
Because we have all the people. We're excited. So the first person that's got a card today, right now, is Michelle. So Michelle, you got the 2 of Pentacles. So I will show you her picture in a moment. So this is her. Okay, there you go. So sometimes humans get caught up in the vicious vortex of more, better, faster. Uncontrolled growth is reckless, dangerous, and irresponsible. Or sometimes life just throws a lot at us. The 2 of Pentacles suggests a balanced, slow approach. Part of the balance includes being very aware of how your actions in this world affect the spirit world. If your projects and actions are not rooted in spirit, they will not manifest in a healthy manner. Take a breath, slow down, pay attention, see what you're really doing and what is really happening in your life. Okay? Hi, Alicia. Oh, hi, Dad. Dad's there. Say hi.
Hi, Grandpa.
Okay, so Michelle, that was your card. I hope that you were able to listen, and that's good. If anybody else wants a card, please ask for it. And in the meantime, we're going to go back through the draw that we're doing. So today, where'd you go? We are going to be drawing for this. So if you share, you like and share the post, okay?
Remember, your post has to be public when you share it.
Yes, public post. So we're going to give away this beautiful amethyst set of carved angel wings. You're welcome, Michelle. And anybody else wants a card, need to ask, because then everybody asks all at the same time and then I get lost. So just, anyway, so like and share, and then we'll pick one of these by the end of our broadcast today to win this prize. The Soda Light Skull will be a prize for our new website launch and our whole rebrand. So, now, we're going to do a card of the day for everybody, everywhere. So whether or not you get your own card, this card is for everybody. So this is a card for everybody, and I've got 2 people on deck now. Can you share it to our, my Readings with Rhonda page?
No, I don't have.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
I'm
shoot.
on that page.
Next
Whoopsies.
time.
What?
I said next time.
Yeah, next time. All right. So.
Oh, your Aunt Denise says hi too.
I know.
Hi,
Oh, hi, Trey. All right. So this is a card for everyone
Denise.
right now. So the message for everyone, it's Freya. Okay? And this card is called Radical Acceptance. So let me pull her up. Keep track of all the yeses because they're coming in now. All right. Failure and disappointment are parts of life that few want to accept. Perhaps a job you want didn't come through. A lover you thought was the one betrays your hopes and expectations, or maybe your kids are acting out. Maybe a long-term creative project didn't yield the success you so dearly hoped for. Or perhaps you were hurt by someone for no apparent reason. Goddess of war and radical acceptance, Freya, says have no fear. This is only temporary. Now is not the time to linger in perceptions of low self-worth. Your alignment task is to accept the truth wholeheartedly and see your situation exactly for what it is. She will bring you to a place of surrender, where you will have time to heal. Freya knows that you will emerge stronger and wiser. Only good will come out of this. Trust the goddess Freya is watching over you. So that's a really good message, especially right now, because we're at the end of Mercury retrograde. Yay! So all that annoying energy that has been kind of, this particular retrograde that happens this time of year is really bad for accidents and stuff too. It's just brutal. So, yeah, but we've survived it and we're moving on. And what you think might be terrible today, a lot of times is simply
Just keep going.
something that is just here to teach you some stuff. So learn the stuff and stop repeating and you should be good. So I'm just going to scroll back.
So I have your list. The next person is Alicia.
Alicia.
And then Deb.
Okay, Alicia, you are getting a tarot card. So, oh, it's pinned. Okay, that's why. I got a really gorgeous skull to do our message with today. He's super awesome. Okay, so Alicia. Ooh, this is your card. So this is from the deck, The Mysteries of the Hidden Realm. That is, the card is the World, and the World. That is the very last card of the Major Arcana and the Tarot. So like it's a big deal. So the World marks the end of the Major Arcana. A cycle has been completed. In your life, you will start and complete many cycles, sometimes moving through several at the same time. Some will be short and some may last all of your life. For example, your time as a college student may last 4 or 5 years, but your role as a daughter can last your entire life. No matter what cycle you are in, you will be changed in ways that affect you as a whole person. Whomever and whatever you interact with will also be changed. More than anything, though, this card celebrates the successful completion of something you determined to achieve. We do tend to rush from one achievement to the next goal. In doing so, we miss part of the gift of this experience. Reflect on what you've done and how you've changed. Feel it in all areas of your life. Acknowledge and appreciate what you've done and how others have helped. So that was for you, Alicia. I hope that was helpful. That's like, yeah. So if you're not feeling the awesomeness of it, just maybe give it a minute. And who's next?
Deb.
Deb. Do you guys, if anybody have any questions for these two handsome guys, you're more than welcome to bother them. I like it when they're here. I'm really excited because I don't get to see them very often. Well, I get you, but not for long.
I know.
You're leaving me.
I know. I'm stressed out.
Sorry, am I doing that in person? Okay, for Deb. Which Deb?
Deb Haggis.
Okay. Alrighty, Deb. I have a lot of Debs, so I have to
You
check.
do have quite a few Debs.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of D names.
Yeah.
Yeah. At one point we had like almost all D names working here.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot of Barbs too.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of
Right.
Dianes.
Yeah. Diane, Diana.
That's funny. 'cause
So many of those.
So many of
You
those.
realize her mom's name is Barbara and your mom's name is
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I know.
I know.
Diane. Okay.
Whoops.
Well, I've never seen another Rhonda anywhere. So.
Well, there's a couple of us out there. Okay. John. Okay. So for Deb. Ooh. Guess who the first goddess is here? Guess. Any guess? Does anybody
Aphrodite.
want to guess? And she's here. Aphrodite.
Making
Romantic
her-
love.
Making her once in a live stream podcast.
Every single
Podcast.
time.
I mean, appearance.
Appearance.
I don't know what I just said.
know podcast. Not podcast. I don't even know what that is.
I
but
just
I'm
fully
sure
have
learn.
stroke.
Okay. So Aphrodite, who's our first goddess up, which is funny because I've already spoke her name today. So your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasure of what lies in front of you. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for elusive love, and fixation on desired outcomes. This only creates more of the energy of unmet desire, and you may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations and attachments, and simply see what arises. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need refining as you let go of your need to have things your way. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. So that's very awesome. Okay, Deb, that was for you. I would like to extend an apology to Dustin because I just realized I touched your hair. I'm
That's
very
fine.
sorry. You winced, and it kind of flashed me that you winced, and I'm like, oh yeah, he doesn't like it when people touch his hair.
He does.
And he doesn't. So anyway, things that go on in here. All right, so who's
I like
next?
that. Dawn.
Dawn. Which Dawn? I'm gonna scroll. Hi. Do.
Moses says, love your glasses, good afternoon. Jesse White says, hi.
So Dawn Bogner.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you again. Okay. You get a Cheryl Mystic Medicine card.
And then after that we have Chelsea.
Okay. All right. Okay. Dawn. Ooh. You're gonna love this one. Sisters Healing. Have a look. Okay. Beautiful card. Okay. Okay. Long ago, unified oneness was a way of life with male and female. We communicated from the sacred place within our hearts, without projections. But things changed, and we came to believe that we are separate from each other. Rage not at the darkness in your sisters, for it is the self which is you that has been denied. Love and forgive her with your whole heart. The matriarchal balance is returning full spiral. It is time women transform the shadow within as to truly own this goddess power in its fullness. Women are sisters, the chalice of life, giving birth. Women united with one another are powerful beyond imagination. It is time for all to take this stance. Time to end competition, war, jealousy, and division of every sort for men and women alike. Whether you are male or female, you are invited to express your emotions in a more kind-hearted way. Soften your heart and relationship with the feminine to help bring about your sister's healing. As you do this, you are healing your inner feminine as well as a myriad of hurts between women for many lives. So, I think that's a good one, Dawn.
So next is Chelsea.
What were you saying, Drayton?
I would say I think so too.
Yeah. So Chelsea's going to get, okay, you're getting a tarot card. So,
We have Chelsea, then we have Grace, and then Fran.
yay, all the peoples. Okay. And are they reminding them to do the thing so we don't have to keep saying it, right?
Yeah, we have a payment now.
Okay. And the name again of this one?
This one is for Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so here we go, Chelsea. This is the Three of Swords. Okay. Your message for today is sorrow and pain are part of life. Acknowledge them, feeling them, processing them, and weaving them into your life as you move forward are all a normal and most would say healthy part of the process. But this card isn't really about that. Thoughts come from hamster wheels of obsession. It may very well be true that you've experienced something that caused you pain, but the way that you are thinking about the event is keeping you from the natural process of healing, and in fact may be causing more harm, which may have permanent repercussions. So that's a pretty deep message, Chelsea. I hope that you can look at this in a kind-hearted way for yourself and realize that, you know, sometimes when bad things happen, we hook into it, and sometimes the bad feeling almost becomes addictive, right? So if you ever want to talk about this anymore, you could send me a message and I'll chat at you more, okay? So thank you very much for asking for a card today. And next, Keith.
Grace
Grace. Ooh, which Grace?
Mansfield.
Okay. Yay, Grace Mansfield. I have another Grace that's in my life I really like too. So. All right, Grace is going to get a goddess card today. Do 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 do. Don't know why I'm singing. Something popped in my head that was really funny and now I can't. It left. Oh, here's somebody we don't get very often. So for Grace, you get Bridget. Isn't she lovely? Creative spark is her message. Okay. Sometimes you get in a creative slump and you feel frozen in midair, unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step. With someone new or a project becomes a looming behemoth in your mind. Or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. Bridget offers you the alignment task of moving your attention away and remembering what it is like when you were little. When you finger painted and drew stick figures and played with your pals in the sandbox or playground. What moved you and lit you up when it was the same creative spark that can move you now? Playful curiosity is what's called for. Don't take yourself or the current conditions too seriously. It's time to be free from the burden of expectation you've set upon yourself. Don't try so hard. The triple goddess of the hearth, the forge, and inspiration, bringing all her aspects together to help you sparkle. So that's an awesome one. I like that. Trayton kept popping in my head as I was reading that one too. So we'll have to pull him a card. I'll pull both the guys. Well, I'll pull cards before we're done. Okay, so who is next on our list today?
We have Fran.
Fran, you're getting a tarot card. Fran. Okay. All right. Ooh, I like him. Nine of Wands. Look at all that fire. Fire is not a bad thing. Fire is action. Okay, so 9 of Wands. There he is. The eternal power of fire is so beguiling. One taste of the creative force, the passionate drive, makes us feel so alive that we want more. We seek out the intoxicating thrill of doing more, creating more, being more. As we achieve more, our confidence grows. Successes increase. We take on more than we can manage until we collapse under the weight of the eternal flames, Goodness gracious. In that state, we are forced to reassess, to consider our priorities. What is it that we really want? What is it that matters most? From the center of the chaos we've created, we reemerge with the certainty of our true passion. With that singular focus, we find new power. Okay? So, that is a great message. So basically, if you're spinning really hard, it's okay, but it's, you'll come out the other side of that really well. So, let me see here. Oh, my tummy.
So next we have Jessie White.
Oh, hey, John! Little bear. Sorry, I get to see who it is. Oh, and hi, Teresa. And I'm sorry, I have like instant amnesia. Who was the next one?
Jessie White.
Jessie White. Jessie White's getting a Charlene Mystic Medicine card. Okay. So, Jessie White, this is your card. Don't panic. It's a good card. It's a very eye-opening card. So, the idea of deception often elicits deep emotion within. Whether another is deceiving you, whether you are deceiving another, or whether you are deceiving yourself.
I don't know if that froze.
Oh, I'm going to have to go back a second because I think that might have froze. The idea of deception often elicits deep emotion within. Whether another is deceiving you, whether you are deceiving another, or whether you are deceiving yourself. No one likes to be deceived. Yet, deception is a behavior that is sadly all too common in the affairs of our domesticated civilization. Objectivity is your key. Something is not what it seems, and you are being given notice to look carefully at the events in your world. It is time for you to break the pattern of deception. Use wide eyes in your present situation. Harvest this opportunity with intention to see clear and neutral without judgment. Being true to yourself can sometimes be a great challenge and requires a devotional commitment. Hold this vision and live in freedom from deceiving yourself and all beings, living inner harmony as a sacred way of being. The Deception Medicine card is here to bring you deeper insight for discovering an issue that has been in hiding. Take some time and reflect onto where you feel anxious or uncomfortable. The solution has a lot to do with your willingness to be honest and real. Feel into what might be creating deception in your life. Okay? So like I said, it seems like it can look a little scary with all the reds and everything on it, but it is a good message. It is kind of like a tune-in kind of message. Okay.
It was Triton, by the way, not me.
That was shaky?
Yes.
Why? Sorry.
Anita Howard Patton with like a card.
Anita Howard Patton. She went to Zora Highland Park School, I believe.
I went there too.
Yeah, I know. So you are getting, Anita, you are going to get a goddess card.
Did you guys go together?
No. Well, she was a couple years younger than me, I believe.
Oh.
If that's the person I think it is. But that was her first two names, and so... Oh,
What?
it's her again. No, it's not. Say that.
Saraswati.
Saraswati. How am I going to do this when he goes to Toronto? Saraswati. You see her? She's lovely. Okay? So...
Oh, she said she went to school with Denise.
Yes, but Zora Highland Park, right? So Mastery is your card, my dear. So 44. Okay. Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but then you realize the scope of the situation, you move on to something else? Could it be that you're dealing with someone like this? Ambivalence is something to be careful of at this time, as you recognize you need more knowledge and energy than what you have to move forward completely. This goddess reminds you that there are no shortcuts on this journey, and partial knowledge does not make you a master. In fact, your alignment task is to stop working in a scattered way. It's time for some deep diving into the subject of your inquiry to really get at the command of the terrain. Offer the commitment of your time and energy, and you will feel the surge of power as you move into a more masterful role in all areas of your life. Stick with it. Keep learning and keep practicing your craft, your heart commitment, your meditation, and your self-expression. Stay present to it all, and you will be glad that you did. So, awesome. She hasn't come up before. I really like her. Hi, Trista.
So next is Victoria Rawlings.
Victoria. Okay, hang on here. Yep. All right. So we're gonna have a big open house when we relaunch our brand and we get our website all ready. And I've already bought treats. I found a friend of mine, the Mad Batter is her name, out of Ingersoll, has made apple fritter bread. So I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
So we're still getting some of that. So, and the card at play is, ooh. So here is the Four of Wands for Victoria. Okay. Is Dad still watching? If he is, it's just funny because look how much I look like your mom with my glasses on. It freaks me out. But I like it because I liked her. And I like that I look like her. So, the wild energy of fire is shown to best advantage through the stability of the number 4. This card represents a celebration of passion, joy, or drive, usually with a group. Despite the structure of the energy of the four brings, this event is generally temporary and sometimes spontaneous. It can mean a party to celebrate a holiday, wedding, birthday, or achievement. The mood is festive, bringing out the best in everybody involved. It is a time to enjoy the energy created by being together with others and focused on a specific event. So there you go for Victoria. And who is next?
Boog.
Boog. Boog Boog?
Yeah.
Okay. So Boog Boog. What are you getting? You are getting a tarot card. Do, 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 do.
Fran said her card was perfect.
Oh, good. Chucky. Oh, Chucky. You got the 3 of Swords.
Oh.
We're going to read it again.
Was that not the same one, Donna? No, who got
No.
that one?
I can't recall. But this is a really good message, and if this is what you're doing, then
Also, the art for that one is so pretty.
I know. These are
Second
gorgeous
time
cards.
I've seen it and I'm like,
This is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. It's all fairies. I love it. Okay. Sorrow and pain are part of life. Acknowledging them, feeling them, processing them, and weaving them into your life as you move forward are a normal and most would say healthy part of the process. But this card isn't really about that. Thoughts can become hamster wheels of obsession. It may very well be true that you've experienced something that caused you pain. But the way that you're thinking about this event is keeping you from the natural process of healing and in fact may be causing more harm, which may have permanent repercussions. So Chucky, I hope that you heard that okay. Something to keep in mind if something's going on. This is a really good cue for you to kind of tune in and see if you can look at your situation in a little bit of a different way and move through your pain so that you can move on, right? Because we don't need the permanent repercussions, right? We just want you to be happy. Okay.
So next is Cherie.
Cherie.
Pringle.
Okay. The goddesses are speaking for Cherie today. Ooh, Spider Woman. Co-creation. can hear him chewing his gum in his mouth. I have an involuntary reflex. If you see my arm go like this, I'll be in trouble because we have witnesses. Oh, careful with your pants too. Here, wound everybody. Okay, so Spider Woman. You must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires, or reveal what they belong only to your ego. It is not enough to turn your back and hope that they will go away. If you have hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. The form is rarely the same as you imagine, and you can always begin again by calling on Spider Woman's powers of wisdom and crow creation for help. Sometimes you might get caught up in the strands of the web itself, only following the one you think is sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters an illusion of separation. Spider Woman offers you the alignment task of calibrating your passion, or calibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to the truth that's seeing that all of life is interconnected and sacred. Okay, so what do we have next there, dear?
Shauna Lee. I forgot how to check the shares like we did last time.
Well, you better figure it out then.
Oh,
We will figure it out. By the way, one more time for the people that are here, this is what we're going to be drawing for, which is a lovely little carved set of amethyst angel wings. And Shanley, you're getting... who's your mom? Shanley, I can only see part of this message. Hang on. Oh, I waited too long for lunch. Okay. I should know who that is. Oh, Shauna Lee! Are you related to Donna Lee? Probably. All right. So. Yes, I see you're up. Okay. So, Shauna Lee, we all know that this card, oh, Trista. Okay, sorry. So this card, don't take it the wrong way. Okay, so this is the card. Okay, so let me just pull up what it means, because it doesn't mean anything bad. It just means big changes, but I'll go into the detail of it. So just bear with me a moment. Okay. The death symbolized in the tarot is broader than actual death. It means the end of something, usually whatever's being asked about in the reading. Death is one of the several cards indicating change. While in reality, death can come unexpectedly, in tarot, that sort of change is remarked by different cards. This card represents the more organic and gradual change, even if it seems sudden. Experiencing it is usually hard, and after it's over, mourning may occur. After that, though, you can look at the situation with fresh eyes now that it is finally cleansed and ready to be filled with something new. Okay? So that's one of those ones where it's like, you know, like, so you could have a situation in your life. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, and you know that things are going pear-shaped and it's on its way, you know, and that's fine, right? But it symbolizes a time of change. But when you come out the other side of it, you will see the positiveness of the change, even if you don't see the positive in the change right now. Okay? We're
just figuring that out.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go back. So I think it's Trista because we had Shauna Lee. Shauna Lee.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah. So it's
Cherie.
Trista next.
Okay,
Let's see what
Trista.
Trista did her.
Okay, Trista.
think you did.
Trista is going to get a goddess card today.
Okay.
Yeah. So the death card can seem very frightening, but it really isn't. It's just an end of a situation, and yeah, it'll be better once you realize it.
And Shauna says thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Then it has her thinking.
Good.
Said it out of order, but
That's good. No, that's good. Ooh, I just got goose pimples. All right. So Trista. Guess who's here again? Aphrodite.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It's her day.
No, it's always her day at my house. Aphrodite constantly is just, yeah. But there's two different ways to get the message out of here. So there's an alignment message and an empowerment message. So the first one was the alignment message. So Trista, you're going to get the empowerment message. So the Greek goddess of romantic love, Aphrodite, represents a state of ecstatic being that she now invites you to cultivate within. You can experience the world as a sensual, expressive, creative being if you allow yourself the freedom to explore what this means to you. Perhaps this is the portent of a new partnering or the deepening of one you already have. Or perhaps this is a time for you to claim this aspect of your nature, which may have lain dormant for a while. Aphrodite invites you to fall in love with your life now and choose to look for the essence and expression of love all around you. By doing so, love will increase tenfold, and you will see evidence of it everywhere you turn. This is your sacred task when Aphrodite chooses to aid and empower you. Interesting. So there you go, Trista. Aphrodite. She what do you call it when someone like photobombs? Like she card bombs my everyone I do. So she usually comes up at least twice, so that's not a bad thing.
So do you want to pick a winner yet?
Well, we're not ready. How long have we even been
There's
doing
two
this?
more people, more cards.
So
You know who it is?
Yeah, the last two. Not the last two.
I think we got Nika, MD.
Yeah.
So she is going to get. Oh, you're getting a tarot card. So, all right. And we do have a message from a skull. We have the skull of the week coming along, and then we do need to do the draw, and then I can see. Read a couple more cards. It's all good. I definitely need more to eat though. That lunch didn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
It hurts. I waited too long. Dustin?
What?
No! Don't! Thank you.
Wow.
It's rude. If your brother was here, he would have punched you in the leg and said, dead leg. Okay, Nika, here is your card, my dear. It's a fact. Ooh. Ace of Wands. It's a little cutie. There you go. Okay. He is right. Oh, it's a 10 of Wands. My bad. Huh. I didn't notice his 10 little stripes on his arm. I was looking at the one little apple in his hand. My bad. That would have been a fail. Okay. The intense energy of the power of the 10 of Wands can feel like a burden. How could you possibly wield all of that potential? It is a big responsibility. The secret is to realize that it isn't something that exists outside of you. It is your own passion to be lived and expressed through your life, not something external that you have to manage. The difference is subtle and important. Live your life, don't let life live you. Embrace the immeasurable energy, for it is within you. It is not a burden thrust upon you. So that's a really good message. Okay, that was Mika.
Next is Donna Lee.
Donna Lee. Donna. Okay. Donna. Okay.
Crystal says you're live now at 3:49. And what about it, Crystal?
I've been live for like several minutes. How long are
It's
we
been
at?
like 30, honestly.
We said
40
3.
minutes.
We said, so I've been on for, so I was a few minutes late, okay? But
Also, thank you to everyone who's been watching.
Listen. Lives are a privilege, not a right.
I was trying to be nice to the audience. You guys. Come on.
I don't gotta be nice to the audience. That's your guys' job.
okay. Donna Lee.
He does the TikTok dance in the background.
Shakti. There she is. Okay, Donna, this is you. And this is transformation. Numero 45.
Now, do you switch up the card decks every once in a while?
These are my favorite ones, so
I
no.
was gonna say.
I like these ones a lot.
The art's really nice.
Yes, the art is just gorgeous. Okay, so Donna, sometimes people and situations come into your life as the kind of change agents that turn your life upside down. What you thought was real and expected is challenged by someone else's perspective or behavior, which you have no control over. This can be painful and deeply confusing, but the creator goddess, Shakti, wants to offer you her guidance. Can you see how everything that is off balance is serving you now, helping to open old wounds so that they can finally heal? You know you are seeking this change. You know you are seeking this change, this magical metamorphosis for a better life for you and your loved ones. Right now, your alignment task is to love that part of yourself that sabotages your efforts to move forward. Love the insecure you, the one that is jealous, the one that sees not enough when the world is truly full of potential. Life loves you. The feminine aspect of the universe, the great goddess herself, all of your angels and your guides and helpers remind you that you came here as a spiritual being, learning to co-create the world anew. Wow. That's a pretty good one, Donna. I really like that one for you, girl.
Did you almost just
Like,
say
that was
spiritual
awesome.
burden?
What did I say?
I thought it sounded like you almost said spiritual burden.
I don't know what I almost said. Yes, you can play with my hair. Or my hairdresser.
Crystal would like a card.
Crystal, is she next?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That was fun.
I know, I like volume. You can do that. Okay. So, Crystal. Oh, you're getting a tarot card today.
Sorry.
Does look better, doesn't it? He's got the magic touch. I just like went, I don't know. I feel prettier. Sorry. Focus. Crystal label. Here we go, my dear.
I shouldn't have overhead on.
Well, it's not making my face have a shadow. But I'm also not 23, and it doesn't matter. He's so handsome.
Look better in this lighting. Okay, stop. There we go. See?
Okay. I can't see to read the card.
Oh.
Alright.
So as much as the aesthetics is important, fellas, functionality, people, functionality. Okay. 5 of Wands. Here you go. Now the camera's all dim because it's confused. There we go. Everything got all weird. Sorry. 5 of Wands for Crystal. There's no lack of sass in this room. 5 of Wands. Oh, at least I opened it up right to the right page. Fire is very difficult to direct. Likewise, a group of individuals with strong passions and drives can find it a challenge to work together toward a single end. This card describes a situation that may be on the verge of breaking down, with people more driven by their own agendas and interests than the common ground. But the situation doesn't have to end in chaos. Knowing and understanding the motivations of yourself and others can help you find resolution that might just please everybody involved. If each individual can shine their best while adding to the common goal, then you will have a win-win situation. So that's pretty awesome. I really like that. Hopefully that's relevant for you. And yeah, awesome. So I'm going to scroll through here.
Last one for right now.
Last one for right now.
Last one.
Yeah, woohoo, nice.
So I'm gonna go pick the winner.
Hold on. We're just gonna, I guess we can pick the winner for our gift. And when you get one, please, hi Glenda.
Hey.
Please send me your address on message the shop with your address so I can mail it, because I can't mail it. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, has it been a minute? A minute.
Okay, we'll pick a number between 1 and like 30.
Love you. Miss you. Between 1 and 30. 21. Oh, I didn't do that on purpose.
Okay.
It's not like anybody can. So are you going to go figure out which one that is?
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to give us... Here, there's the skull of the week. Oh my God, it's so heavy.
Who fits
back up
for the skull of the week?
Check this guy out. So this guy is Malachite. And he's a tank. Look at him. He's very large. And he's full of holes. He's got like big geodes, and see, you can stick your finger in there. He's about 2 kilograms or so. He's not...
Oh, that is pretty.
He's one that's very heavy, and because he's so heavy, it's because the stone itself is very dense. Okay? And so, but we're going to get a message from him today, so just, move things over. All right. So Malachite is a deep heart healing kind of stone. It's a very powerful stone. And the message for us today from him is to be mindful of not giving pieces of yourself away to other people. So watch that you're not doing things to make... So by giving pieces of yourself away, so an example would be somebody wants you to go do this one thing. You really don't want to do it, but you don't want to be mad at them. So you do it anyway, but when you're doing it, you feel bad. So that's like you gave them a part of yourself, right? By doing something that you could have just said no. You could have been polite and said, I'm sorry, but this isn't something that works for me. This is what I need to do for me. This is giving people what they want despite what you want, okay? And so that's, let's see what else he's got in here. Okay, try to articulate this a little better. So, yeah. So the message is just around giving. Hold on. What are you doing?
The winner's Anita, but I can't remember her last name.
Oh, Anita that I went to school with.
Yeah.
Anita, if you're still here, you won. So you can look at it on there, can't you?
No. It's not showing up.
Never sell itself short. Yeah, kind of. Hi, Helen. It's yeah. So Malachite is about, because there's times in your life where sometimes when you're giving away pieces of yourself, sometimes you give away a little piece of yourself, and other times you give away big chunks. And he's here, and his message for us today is just to be mindful of feelings when they, like, when you feel like that, and that, you know, and just to learn to say no. Say no respectfully, but say no when you need to say no to help yourself feel better. And as you work on yourself and you heal, you will get all those pieces of yourself back. So when you give them away, it's not permanent, but it does make you feel like crap in the meantime. So thank you so much, sir. And we'll put you back down. And Glenda. Never sell itself short. Okay. So if anyone else wants a message, so it was Anita Howard something. I don't remember your new married name or your married name, but you won the lovely little amethyst set of hearts. And oh, I know, we're going to do a card for Trayton.
Oh.
Okay, Trayton.
Damn, okay.
So pick a pile since you're here. Just point at it.
Let's do, I like these ones.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm so glad that's relevant for you, Crystal. It sounded very specific. Usually when the tarot card is the one that they want, it's because it's a very specific thing. Oh, Glenda would like one too. Right now, Trayton's getting one.
Had to go plug in my phone, so I'm out for monitoring the checks. It was at 1%.
Ah. So, whoops, for Trayton. Trayton's got sisters healing.
That's weird.
Not really.
I don't think it's that weird. I already heard it, but I wouldn't mind hearing it again.
I don't have a sister.
It doesn't matter. It's not about that. Did you not
Did
listen?
you not listen? God. You didn't listen.
Did not. And he's chewing his gum so loud. I could
Probably the sister that needs healing.
Oh, God. Please, I'm on the live. Have some class. Stop chewing your gum really loud.
I don't have any gum in my mouth.
All right. Oh, and we have another person that wants a card too.
Okay.
Okay. This is Trayton's card.
You
So,
move it.
rage not at the darkness in your fellow humans, for it is the self which is you that has been denied. Love and forgive them with your whole heart. The balance is returning full spiral. It is time that people transform the shadow within as to truly own this power to its fullness. Human beings are all related. We all bring life and surrender life. Women or humans unified with one another are powerful beyond imagination. It is time for all to take this stance, a time to end competition, war, jealousy, and division for every sort, for all people. Whether you are male or female, you are invited to express your emotions in a more kind-hearted way. Soften your heart in relationship with the feminine to bring about your sister's healing. As you do this, you are healing your inner feminine as well as a myriad of hurts between people for many lives. I took out the women and made it people because it is relevant to everybody. And I just feel like the message was being lost.
I get it.
He got it already.
Yeah.
You got it now over there?
I was thinking about it
Chompy
the first time you
McChomperson?
read
Oh,
it,
yeah?
so then it was interesting that you came
Oh,
up.
good, good. That's perfect. All right. Glenda's over there laughing. You're very welcome. See you later, Cherie.
Fancy background.
So now we have Glenda and then Patricia. Glenda. You get a goddess there, my goddess. Don't mind the noise of someone flopping all over the place back there. All right.
Are you being such a hater today?
I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna just. We're so serious here. Okay. Why did you do that? That was so
Because
weird.
it was really funny looking on the camera.
Because it was so weird for me. Okay, Glenda. Oh, Spider Woman. So we're gonna do the second message of Spider Woman because we already did the first message of Spider Woman for someone else. 48.
And she's shuffling these cards.
I am
swear.
shuffling the crap out of these cards, but that's what happens, right? Okay, so your empowerment message. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider-Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something that motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is the key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form. Accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider-Woman appears, she heralds the creation of the most beautiful dream that brings it to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. So hopefully that makes sense for you. It's all about your intention and what you want and how to go about it. We've had conversations about this type of stuff pretty much the whole time that we always talk to each other. Kind of all ongoing, right? But look at you. Like, you've been able to manifest quite the life. Everything's going really well. So that's awesome. Oh, our numbers are going to... So, Patricia Wilson Bia would like a card. And you're getting a Mystic Medicine card. Your hair feels dry. Sorry. Hope we're dropping down to 9. That's okay. Patricia. Now, did you message or do anything for the lady that won?
No.
Okay. So, this card, Forgiveness, is the card. And for Patricia. I know, sometimes my pagan friends are wild on these cards, but it doesn't matter. This particular card, there is no better way to describe the essence of the message. So, we need not judge. Okay. When someone appears to have crossed a boundary, proving to you that no one can be trusted, you can anger and become defensive. Do not fall into the trap of judging yourself for this. It is human nature to react in survival mode. It doesn't matter if the threat is real or imagined. If you haven't trained your mind to respond with acceptance of the other who was also hurt, who now reflects that pain onto you, survival will be your only thought, as defense is your primal instinct. Declare forgiveness for yourself and focus on being fully conscious and present in your own life. With this intention, it will be easier to let go of blame, resentment, or anything else that interferes with your joy. Forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give yourself. A grateful and forgiving nature, without exception, produces the most unimaginable joy. If you have chosen the forgiveness medicine card, you may want to ask yourself, is your mind spending more time stuck and spinning in conflicts rather than creating opportunity? This internal piecework is what your spirit calls for. Christ in the present is a gift. He forgives you, and what's required is that you forgive yourself, allowing that to naturally expand and extend to others. So the forgiveness card is a really big piece. So as a part of your spiritual work, if you're not in that realm of thinking when it comes to forgiveness, it doesn't matter what doctrine you follow or what you do that way. As regarding when it comes to your soul's health, forgiveness is it's massive, and it's a huge part of you choosing a happy life. So thank you for asking. Okay, Glenda, Crystal, we're way behind here now. Bye, Dawn. She's probably already gone now. Linda would like one. Oh, you know who we don't have? We don't have Ava. Where's Ava today? Hope everything's okay over there, because we usually... All right. So Linda. I think so will I means yes, I'd like a card. We're going to go for the goddess cards for Linda. I don't see you this week, right? I see you next week, right, Linda? I do believe. Yeah, pretty sure it's next week. Yeah. Oh, now we're getting the people that missed most of the live that are coming on. They want. You missed the giveaway. You can still share it though, because that'd be cool. Because I'm still giving my time. Okay. So ye, the sun. So Linda, this is your card. So are you still looking at the thing, Dustin, or are you just chewing gum?
I'm just chewing gum. I told you I wasn't.
Oh, that's right.
I'm done.
Okay.
Try not to go after the phlegm.
Yeah, you go.
Okay. I always whine like that when we have to go. All right. Sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows so that you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will only lead to miracles. So awesome. I really like that one. Bless you. It's like if I would have done this at home and I had all 4 cats climbing on me.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Okay, Fran Garten. Oh, you're welcome, Fran.
Have you showed off your cats on the live streams?
No, I will. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, you get one too. And Jeannie, you're going to get one too. And we're almost out of here, though.
Can I leave your hug? I love you,
I
Mom.
love you. Drive safe and be a good boy.
Thank you for the card.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Say bye to my handsome son. Okay. We were at... Oh, what happened
Not
here?
stealing your scarf.
It's a blanket.
So it was Kathy and Janine. Kathy, you're getting this one. Jeannie. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, sorry. We have to shuffle things and focus. And the energy just all shifted because they all left. Okay, so Kathy, you are getting a tarot card today, my dear. Ooh, 4 of Cups. Okay, for Kathy. The 4 of Cups is truly a bittersweet card, full of poignant tragedy, tragedy. The Silky can experience life as a seal and as a human. But these dual longings do not make for a happy existence. No matter where she is, she longs for the other life. This card represents such a situation. Dissatisfaction with what you have and wishing for something you don't have. The focus on dissatisfaction can grow overwhelming and cause you to overlook something that would bring you great joy. Humans pulling this card are not doomed to the Silky's torment. This card asks you to open your eyes to what is before you and recognize the happiness that is right under your nose. So that's a very good message. I look forward to you spending some time in contemplation to seeing what that is. That's awesome. Okay, so I think we got Jeannie. Gotta go, Glenda. Bye, honey. It's all well, honey. Okay, Jeannie Melvin. You're going to get a goddess card. Ooh. What's going on with you, girl? You feel a little funky. Everything okay over there? Okay. Jeannie, you're getting Ellen. It's patterns. Okay. Familiar patterns show up when you fall asleep at the wheel of your life or when you expect things to be a certain way out of habit. Whatever conditions are reoccurring for you right now, you are being invited to see them as an opportunity to move beyond the limits of your expected disappointment or habitual behavior. If you do what you have always done, then you can expect the same patterns to continue. If you don't want to repeat a lesson or find yourself back on the same path with the same people, same conditions and results, then you must choose to think, do, and be differently. Ellen of the Ways offers this alignment tasks. Make a commitment to change your way and choose to allow for new paths to be explored. It's time to take a look at your need to always wonder if the other shoe will ever drop, and how you remain in familiar territory although you're not content. I'm going to read this again. To choose to allow for new paths to be explored. It's time to take a look at your need to always wonder if the other shoe will drop, and how you will remain in familiar territory although you're not content. Ellen will show you the way out. You just need to want to follow. So that's very cool. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Jeannie. See if you answered me. You're welcome. Bye, Helen. Bye, Kathy. Hi, Dominique. Melissa G, you would like a message? Okay, we're going to wrap this up real soon, but let's just see. Melissa, everybody's got real burning questions today. Getting a lot of requiring material cards today. And that's cool because these are awesome cards. I find that you don't walk away going, I don't understand. Like, you actually understand what the heck they're talking about. So this is Melissa. Oh, this is just the world. Okay, Melissa. Okay. Beautiful fairy. All right. So, Melissa. The world marks the end of the major arcana, a cycle that has been completed. In your life, you will start and complete many cycles, sometimes moving through several at the same time. Some will be short and some may last your whole life. For example, your time as a college student may last for 4 or 5 years, but your role as a daughter can last your entire life. No matter what cycle you are in, you will be changed in ways that affect you as a whole person. Whomever and whatever you interact with will also be changed. More than anything, though, this card celebrates the successful completion of something you determined to achieve. We do tend to rush from one achievement to the next goal. In doing so, we miss part of the gift of this experience. Reflect on what you've done and how you've changed. Feel it in all the areas of your life. Acknowledge and appreciate what you've done and how others have helped. So, that's good. You're welcome, Jeannie. Or, yeah, Jenny. Say Jenny. Jenny or Jeannie? Sorry. You know who I meant. All right, so it doesn't look like anybody else is waiting on a message. We've got our skull of the day. Okay, this is a gorgeous, very heavy, hold the heart up, beautiful malachite skull. Right, malachite comes mostly from the Congo. Malachite is also a very deep, deep healing card. You're very welcome, Melissa. And this particular skull is full of wisdom. I find when people meditate with these skulls, like with the malachite ones, because I have a few, it's very common for them to break out in huge coughing fits during meditation, and everybody gets upset. Oh, I shouldn't be coughing. It's like, no, that's the things coming out, right? So it actually helps release the blocks as you're meditating. So thank you, Sarah. So he had a beautiful message about learning how to stand in your power and not giving pieces of yourself away to other people by not saying no when you don't feel good about something. So that was a beautiful message from him today. All right, so we did a card, we did the skull. Oh, and the winner of our sharing today won this beautiful little carving of set of little angel wings and amethyst. It's very nice. And we will be doing a giveaway with that big sodalite skull that Dustin had posted earlier. It'll be part of our website rebrand and everything. So we're going to have a big party. We're going to have an open house. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have all sorts of fun stuff. And that will be coming up. I'm going to have to determine the date on that. It'll probably be within the first week of December. Probably would be the latest I can do that. But I will let everyone know, and we'll be on our next live. Should be next Thursday. And we'll try to do it again at 3 o'clock. As I see no more questions. There's always somebody after that I missed. But anyway, gratitude to all who came and watched and got a card for me today. And have a awesome weekend. Take care, guys.